What's up, Howder? No, let me see.
Lefty.
Hello.
2 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Lefty.
Okay, Helder, we have.
Do grupo 1 de elétricos no seu lugar de condução, pilotos do grupo 2 ao seu lugar de pistagem. A pista abre em sensivelmente 1 minuto. More or less 1 minute to open the track.
All right, everybody, we are back. We do apologize. They lost power in the press hut right there. So they have to reboot everything, restart the streams, all that type of
Please,
stuff.
electric car drivers of Group 2,
whoever cut
we are
power, shame on you.
waiting for you in the marshal
we're back.
position. Hurry
Please
up,
check this
please.
out. Up next, we have, I think it's electric again. I think it's only these few heats. I'm not
We
sure.
need Iker Teles, Cristian Vilar, Joel Soares,
I'm trying to
Pedro
check.
Vilas
Let me,
Boas,
my
Carlos
glasses on.
Fonseca, Steven
Let me
Nogueira,
bring up the schedule.
Samuel Silva, Gonçalo Miranda e Paulo Machado, nos seus lugares de pistagem.
The drivers of Group 2 that is not in the
International
marshal
Buggy
position in 30 seconds
Challenge.
is going to lose your best qualifying round. The track will be
Alrighty,
open
so
in 3 seconds.
Friday, no, today is Saturday. It's 10 o'clock here.
Drivers of Group 2 of electric cars, we are waiting for you in the marshal position. This is totally...
Well, they're way behind. Helder. Helder.
Última chamada para os pistadores, pilotos do grupo 2. Iker está lá, Cristian Vilar, Joel Soares, Pedro Vilas Boas já está, Carlos já está, Steven já está, Samuel Silva, Gonçalo Miranda e Paulo Machado, aos lugares da pistagem, por favor.
Javi, abrimos pista. The track is open, Felix. Track is open.
The track is open.
Nice ahí. All right, up next is our Q3 of E-Buggy, as I can tell. We have Figueredo, Canas, some fast guys. This is the top heat. Kiana, la dónde está mi coche? Ahí dos paquetes de pastillas. All right, so let me pull up scoring, see what's going on. We do apologize. We did have a power cut at the track.
30 seconds to start. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, as they get ready to get on the clock. All right, so we'll pick up on our leader, which at the moment looks to be Joao Figueredo, as they let these racers get on their clock. Litos in that Techno E-Buggy. All righty. Oh, that looks like Ricardo. Oh, it says Ricardo, but it's not him. He's not in this race. Or is he? Yes, he is. Car number 11. That Infinity. I assume they have an E-Buggy. I did see a Infinity user make an E-Buggy with some 3D aluminum printing, which I was impressed with recently. All right, so that is Litos, who is currently scored in third. There's Fonseca, going to do some car marshalling duties. As we follow Litos in the yellow and orange Techno. Up and over this little tricky double. Okay, so we picked up on, I want to say Pedro Gomez. Is car number 5. Oh, no, that's Canas, who's rocking a red wing. Okay, so Canas got a different color wing on his car, I assume. So Canas rocking a red JC wing. Currently out front, his best time of 32.4, so he is absolutely flying in E-Buggy. Canas in the red wing car making his way up the hubby wing Dragon's back. Looking absolutely rapid. And that's going to be a 32.5 for us, so slightly slower. So consistent 32-second laps for Canas. Behind him, Pedro Gomez, Giuseppe Sanchez, and Joao Figueredo, followed by Adrian Parente. Parente now bumping up to second. Canas absolutely flying, making his way. Oh, makes a mistake. Oh, great self-marshalling by Canas. He pinned it out of that. That's going to be a slightly slower lap. Let's see what that drops him down to. He is currently on a 9.502 pace. Gomez on a 9.505. Canas of a 35.1. 9.502 still. But Gomez absolutely ripping here this weekend. He's currently in second. He had a great run in Nitro Buggy earlier. For the young Portuguese racer. He's Portuguese. He might be from Spain. I can confirm that. Where's Adrian Parente? That is Parente making his way down. Parente currently scored in third in that teal car. This is Gomez in the yellow and blue. Sorry, yellow and orange it looks like. Hard to tell. I am assured that this is Pedro Gomez. Yellow, orange, yellow, blue, and red it looks like. Gomez absolutely ripping this on a 9.503, just threw down at 33.6. Canas trying to answer that back with a 32.6. Canas dropping down to a 9.501, so Canas having to put on the eco boost as he sees this young racer who's actually embroiled in some traffic. Oh, and he makes a mistake. That's going to cost him. He's going to lose PQ because of that. If it continues like this, he needs Canas to make a mistake. That was a big bobble. He did recover, but lost him fine nonetheless. And Gomez, that time by for 35.5. What will Canas answer that with? Canas a 33.3. So Canas on a 9.502. And Gomez in second on a 9.506. So that lap cost him about 2.5 seconds. Can he make it up with 11 seconds left to go? We are on board with Gomez. The last car in that pack of cars making their way up the back. And down into the valley they go once again over that little double. Gomez finishes up with a 33.1. Canas with a 32.9. And Canas going to be done. It looks like it. Canas with a 9.502. Gomez with a 9.506. Josemi Sanchez with a 9.507. David Todd, nope, he doesn't finish that. Parente will be fourth. Todd fifth. Daniel Parente in fifth. Nope. We're still dropping. Hold on. Figueiredo will be sixth. Paulson will be seventh. Daniel Parente eighth. Montero ninth. And Coelho in 10th. Robert down in 11th. So Robert not having a good day. Canas takes the overall TQ though, if this run. And a great run by Pedro Gomez, but he threw TQ away when he made that simple mistake in that race. So unfortunate for him. There is Adrian, I believe. There's David. Oh, those guys racing into each other quite a lot over there in Spain. And that was your Q3, I assume, of eBuggy. Hello, Sam. I'm good, man. How are you? Chilling out at home, calling some racing here in Portugal. I think they're very behind the schedule, if I'm looking at the schedule right. There's Frank. Let me actually want to go try and have a look at the schedule now. Again, there's Ricardo Montero. Ricardo Montero.
To your driving positions, group 1, marshalling position.
Onde é que tu vês isso?
Okay, no, we're on time according to the schedule.
Estás a notar a diferença?
We're going to another 3 hours, okay?
Pilotos do grupo 2, elétricos, aos lugares de condução. Pilotos do grupo 1.
Alrighty, up next is our Heat 2 of eBuggy. We have Iker Tellez.
Group 1 marshals to your
We bring up
position.
my
Abrimos a pista.
with Iker Tellez, Christian Villar, Joel Spars, Nuno Ribeiro Casal, Pedro Villaboas, Carlos Fonseca, Steven Nogueira, Samuel Silva, Juan Carlo Miranda, Paulo Matos, and Paulo Machado. Robert, I see you, Robert. You don't see me. So we are on schedule. Just rechecked. They had a revised schedule. This is our last qualifier of the day. And then we go And we only have 2 heats, it looks like. A very. Then we go. We have a last chance qualifier under 15. Sorry, final B. Last chance qualifier, final A. Then Sunday we get started at 8:30 with some semi practice.
The track is open.
So we have 4 races to go. 10. We have a junior final and senior final that is 30 minutes long. Okay, so we have some racing today. Yes, Powder. Okay. So we're scheduled to go till about 6 o'clock your time today. Powder. Okay, so what time is it there now, Holder? Yes.
Please, drivers, try to find
Okay,
a
so
clear
3:20, so another 3 hours more or less.
middle of the track without cars.
Okay.
All
1
time
minute to
together.
start.
So we do have. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you, Helder. Want to thank you all for tuning in. We're trying something new here, Sam. Some virtual calling that I've done with RC Racing TV. But I actually will be there
9,
in
8,
July.
7, 6,
I'm looking forward to it.
5,
I like the
4,
virtual calling, but it's also nice to be there.
1.
Second heat of Buggy getting out onto the track.
Bruno, tío, llévalo a tu sitio.
They are on the clock. Ooh, somebody's broken. Not sure who that is. Uh-oh. Somebody is out. Already. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for them. As the old saying goes, you cannot ever win a race on the first lap, but you can bet your boot you can lose it. And that person just lost it. Iker Tellez out front, car number 1. This is him, this all-white car. Was on Techno. I'm not sure if he's still on Techno. I'd have to go check his Facebook. Nice young man. Got to be about 15 now. Met him when he was 2023, when he was 13. When he comes by, that's Iker, the second white car. There we go. So Iker is the second white car in line. That front car, I think, is Joel Suarez, who's currently scored on in 4th. Yep, that's Suarez. And there's Iker right behind him. So that's 1 and 2. The second car in line is for the lead, and the first white car is currently in 3rd. So that's 3rd of Joel Suarez, and there's right behind him is our leader, Iker Tellez. Tellez making his way. Oh, whips it. We're going to lose a lot of time. That's going to drop Iker down the line. To stay on our 3rd place, he's going to be up to about 2nd now. with that mistake by Iker. So Joel going to come by. That was a 37-7. So Iker, with that bad lap, was a 37-1. He's still on top though. He has a big lead. And Joel, who we're following, is in fourth.
Thank you.
So we do have some finals running today, LCQs, a junior senior final, and a survival race, I guess, where you can only have one fuel pit or one tank. I'm not too sure. Just looking at the schedule. It's a little bit of a fun race here. 138 left to go, and it looks like Iker Tellez is out front by far.